How do I generate leads using Instagram stories? Don't I need the swipe up feature, and can't I only have that if I have 10,000 followers? There are some very easy ways to generate leads, even if you don't have 10,000 followers yet. Today I want to talk to you guys about some strategies and tools that you should be using to generate leads on Instagram stories so that you can create a community that's thriving. And be sure to stick around until the end, because I'm going to be giving you a little workaround of how you can get access to that swipe up feature without 10,000 followers. As social media marketers, we all know that email marketing is one of the most powerful ways to generate sales and to really build your brand. And so because of that, my first tip of the day has to do with using your Instagram stories to constantly remind people to get on your email list. I see so many people forgetting to do this, and it really hurts my soul. Use your Instagram stories to get people who are already engaging with your brand onto your email list. An example of a way to do this is to keep it really short and sweet. Even if you have a graphic that is story sized that you can quickly and easily upload into your Instagram stories, use that swipe up feature if you do have those 10,000 followers, and just acting as a constant tap on the shoulder to be like, hey, are you on our email list yet? Because you should be. So the second tip that I have for you is how to use the questions feature, which you can find in the stickers section of your Instagram story. This one kind of has a few different ways that you can do this. The first one is by opening up the conversation with your audience using the question sticker. Simply by asking them to tell you more about a problem that they're having, that they're struggling with, that might be related to your industry or niche. Essentially what this is doing is it's getting a micro piece of commitment from them, right? Which we're always looking to get from our audience. Another thing that it's allowing us to do is really learn, like, what are people struggling with and how can we maybe use the information that they're giving us to create better, stronger marketing messages. And the third thing is that this is going to help you identify who your warmest leads are. The people who are talking to you, the people who are stepping forward to have that conversation are likely some of your warmest leads. Another way you can use the question sticker is to use it to collect the contact information of your Instagram story viewers. But as a disclaimer, please make sure that you are abiding by the rules and regulations of your country and service provider. The third tip is to tag bigger accounts whenever you get the chance and whenever it makes sense. The reason why you want to do this is because if a bigger account sees a piece of content that you've posted as valuable, they are of course going to repost it to their stories, which is then going to get you in front of thousands and potentially millions of new people, which is only going to help your discoverability. One thing to keep in mind though is that you do not want to be spammy. This should be natural. This should be where you're serving and adding value. This should not be something where bigger accounts are getting annoyed. That brings me on to our fourth tip. Do you want to know the best way to find new leads? Through your existing audience. You want to make sure that when a client buys from you, there is a clear call to action that's encouraging them to take a picture and celebrate their purchase and post it to their story and tag you. You would be shocked at how many business owners are still not capitalizing on this. Make sure that your new clients are posting and tagging you, encourage them to do it, and then when they do post and tag you, you want to make sure to repost it to your own story. This is not only getting your brand in front of all of their friends, it's also acting as social proof to your existing followers and showing them that there are other people who are loving your products and services and buying from you. An additional tip is that you can prompt people to tag you in their stories from a variety of different places. You could remind them in your podcast to take a picture of where they are when they're listening. You could also send out a note, whether that's with a physical product or a digital product, just reminding them to tag you and celebrate the purchase. Discoverability on Instagram stories can be really difficult. Tip number 5 is to create the kind of content that's impossible for your audience not to share. So when you're creating content for your Instagram stories, really ask yourself, how can I create the kind of content that my audience is going to want to share with their friends? So you know that little paper plane icon at the bottom right-hand side of your stories? That is the icon that we want your viewers to tap on to share with all of their friends so that your account can be more discoverable. In order to do that, we need to create content that people are actually going to care to share. What I want you to do, because I know you're a good marketer, is think of all of the different types of content that you've created in the past and ask yourself which pieces of content almost have that viral effect. The kind of effect where they're getting a lot of responses and people seem very interested by. That is the type of content that you want to be creating on your Instagram stories. So start with the content that you already know is going to be highly share worthy. If you're not sure what that is, just use the question sticker on your stories and ask people, what are you most interested to hear about? So as promised, promised, I'm gonna share with you how to get the swipe up feature without having 10,000 followers. Instagram Stories actually allows you to swipe up to an IGTV video, even if you don't have 10,000 followers. And when you get to the IGTV video, Instagram will actually allow your audience to click through to an outside link. And that's what we're trying to do here today. So firstly, I'm gonna show you how to add an IGTV video to your Instagram Stories. I've already got my stories up. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna point up. Obviously, you're gonna wanna put in a little bit of heart and effort and put swipe up to find out XYZ or swipe up to whatever. From there, you're gonna press the chain link icon that's at the top right-hand side of the screen. You're going to see the option of IGTV video. If you're not seeing that option there, do not freak out. It probably just means that you don't have an IGTV video posted yet, but as soon as you do, that option will be there. Tap on IGTV video and all of your IGTV video options are gonna pop up. You're gonna choose the video that you want, press done. The call to action has been added. Now, whenever anyone swipes up, it's going to take them directly to your IGTV video. It's important that you record your IGTV video in a certain way. Don't worry, I have outlined it all for you in this video. Thanks for watching and hope to see you there.